Okay, and we are back for part 4. Hold on a second. Wait. Does this sound kind of bad? Like, look bad? I think there's a problem with this. Hold on. I'll fix this. Y'all sit tight.
Initializing future melody.
Well, that was actually fairly uneventful, wasn't it? Anyways, yes, I would agree, Sasimi. This is quite exciting. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and proceed. Things are finally starting up again. Yeah, I absolutely planned all this. I didn't just stop here and decide to keep going. I don't know what I'm talking about. I wonder what the new dance instructor... Is it not also me? I entered the room pushing a cart with a DVD player and a television screen on top. The girls gathered around as I pushed the cart to the front of the studio. Don't tell me... Yup. Hey, at least it's not me. Recording of a dance instructor played on the television. These DVDs will be lessons for now. Because we're broke as shit. Hey, don't complain. You won't even have live instruction? Oh, jeez, yeah. Look at me, the millionaire who can... Yeah. We're not the only agency. You can go anywhere you want. We're the only agency that would accept you, so shut your damn mouth. That one hell of a mouth. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You seem like one of those provincial blockheads who just spoke off whatever was in her head without a lick of restraint. Like me. In fact, I'm feeling awkward as hell. No, I'm just yelling at him. Please bear with the individual practices for now. The girls stared at me, their previous enthusiasm wiped from their eyes. Understood. I guess. Ugh. Shut up. I hate all of you. The girls slumped through practice with the barest minimum of effort. Everyone sighed and changed back into their regular clothes as practice came to an end. Everyone murmured good work to each other. I guess! Ara. Do you really have to spell it in Japanese? How much more of a weeaboo can you get? Everyone's a little down, aren't they? Yeah, because I can't afford good shit. None of us can. That's why we're here. At Golden Calf Studios. The good one. Really gonna be able to come out like this? No. Yeah, duh. Stop complaining. The train's already sailed past. Yep. Wait, you're working? Oh, okay. 3 jobs. What kind of work? Yeah, that's what I want. You're gonna get hurt. You're going to die. How about a karaoke bar? You actually get to practice singing, I guess. It's easy. God, I forgot how sad this game is. What about Mika-chan and the rest? Yeah, didn't expect to get a real answer out of you. Sort of life does not require earthly sustenance. Devotion to the path is all this one needs. God, you can't even say I. Yeah. Fucking ass. Okay. I guess I do some other stuff. Like what? Like? That's what I thought. Nemo! Oh, look at the time. I gotta get going. Bye. Group first went upstairs to say goodbye to me in the office and then exited the office. Huh? Of course, the purpose of a talent agency was to sell its talent, whether to record labels, record labels, magazine publishers, television stations, or film studios. I had to be constantly advertising our employees. To that end, I had arranged for a professional-looking photographer to come into our office and take professional portraits of all our workers. I cleared out a section of our office and dropped down a white curtain from a whiteboard to jerry-rig a makeshift photo stage. It was a far cry from the extravagant photo shoots of my previous workplace, but for now this was the best we could do. So don't complain. They're all gonna complain. This game is just complaining, the game. The girls lined up to get their portraits taken one by one, or at least that was the plan. She's drunk again. You out drinking late again? Can't really help it. Didn't get out of work till 4 a.m. How did you have the energy to go drinking? Shouldn't you have been in bed? What time is it now? Like 7? Smoke and drink this shot to work up. You're no better than any of them. 7 on? Oh my god, while certain agencies would no doubt have thrown a hissy fit about one of their talents moonlighting as a hostess bar, it is clear all the girls here had their various circumstances. Wait, you work at the bar? You can't work at the bar. I was no exception myself. Anyways, I knew well enough the girls here had to supplant their income. You mean supplement their income with additional jobs to survive? I've never seen the word supplant before. Becoming an idol wasn't a walk in the park. The world spun around according to its own rules, and nobody here was going to change that. So suck it up, Shimazaki-san. Damn. What's good? Sasimi stood in front of the camera and put on her best smile. Shimazaki Sasimi. Sausage. Formerly with Golden Calf, she appeared to me as a girl next door kind of persona. Of course, those kinds of characters have been popular forever, although in more recent years they suffer from competition from newer, more aggressive character types. Like the tsundere. Basically, they appeal to more conservative fans who like something traditional. Unfortunately, she was avoiding contact with me at all costs thanks to that incident, which we still don't and never will know any more about. Next up, Kashiwagi-san. Aki struck a dynamic pose with her finger outstretched towards the camera. Kashiwagi Aki, perhaps the girl with the greatest potential here, while she was obviously going to have to drop her child idol image, she still had ample time left in her prime. It was hard to pin down exactly what her personality was like. She was a shapeshifter. I'd missed that period. She was a shapeshifter, able to play to her audience expectations. Honestly, Aki was whoever people wanted her to be. She was a child molded and raised by this industry. Was I supposed to be concerned or proud about that? Hey, who cares? Next, Yamamoto-san. Oh my god. Mariah gingerly stood up and put on a well-rehearsed smile. Yamamoto Maria. Huh? She had the most experience out of all the talents here, but also came with an assortment of liabilities. Yeah. If that's what you want to call them. She was also a former Golden Calf talent, no doubt. They threw her under the rug as soon as she outgrew her use. After some research, I discovered she had debuted 7 years ago in the 21-member Quasar unit, but never attained much notoriety. Huge units were like that. Most were set up as to encourage infighting amongst the members as they tried to climb to the coveted top spot, while those unable to survive the bloodbath were pushed into total obscurity. After she turned 24, Golden Cat quietly retired her, and then she wandered jobs until ending up at Shining Productions. Wouldn't you just drop out of the game at that point? There's more that you could do. Now she's a jaded woman of 25 years with an alcohol and tobacco problem. Oh, it's just a problem? Just a little one. It's not that bad. It is that bad. While you'd think that someone like that could never become an idol, you'd be surprised at just how common these problems were, even amongst the most popular idols. Hey, I'm not here to sugarcoat this business. I've seen some crazy stuff myself. That's like the 5th time I said something along those lines. Tanabe-san. Natan leaped up and grinned stupidly. Look at that cat mouth. Tanabe Natsuki, a true wild card. She had no prior experience in the industry. Honestly, she had a huge mouth which leaked the worst possible words at the worst possible time. However, she had an incredibly fit body and the stamina of a beast. All of which we have not seen from her yet, so I don't know how I know this. Nowadays, honest girls were popular too. The industry had been spewing out obedient wife material for decades now. People wanted to see girls in their native habitats. Or at least that would be the angle I would use to sell her. Watanabe-san. She put her long hair back and smiled confidently. The bitch character. That stunningly good-looking spider? The fuck does that mean? Girls like her like poking little stab wounds into men's hearts, their fangs shooting down with tranquilizing venom, a cocktail of both pain and pleasure. Not the analogy I would have used. At all. According to my research, she had a long history of changing agencies due to various reasons, one of which no doubt involved her biting personality. Given how hush-hush her previous employers have been about her, I suspect she's gotten herself into quite a bit of controversy. Ah yes, the great taboo topic of the industry. I best stop here before the powder cake bursts. Well, she had the looks to become a top idol. What was inside her pretty exterior was another matter entirely. And now she was squarely my responsibility. Currently, she was beyond what I could handle, so I was more than content to observe what happened next. Not my problem. Hashimoto-san. Mika stood and posed in outlandish fashion. Hey, it's better than I thought she would. Hashimoto Mika, despite her bizarre personality, didn't take long to figure out that she was actually the shyest of the group. For the most part, she avoided contact with the other girls and generally came off as a recluse. Most likely, her role-playing was a defense mechanism she used to communicate with others without exposing her real self. Okay. While one may be left wondering how a girl like her could ever become a pop sensation, Mika was thoroughly a group of neo-akiba. A recluse with no life, no friends, and an obsession with late-night anime, she was the female embodiment of otakudom. Ah yes, Mika, Mr. Producer understands you. Oh my god. What? Well, I was born and raised an Akiba man myself, as you could expect from my current line of work. My job was to be her professional manager and nothing more. God, we haven't even gotten a choice yet. We haven't gotten to like choose a route yet, and we're like, this guy wants to railroad us into Mika. Not that I'm complaining. I put my thoughts to order. Akimoto-san. Nemo! Nemo acknowledged me in a sing-song manner and smiled absent-mindedly in front of the photo stage. Her lucky fin raised Akimoto Nemo, the daughter of a local real estate magnate. A life of plenty had no doubt made Nemo... What? A life of plenty had no doubt made Nemo completely oblivious to the toils of the common folk, and she now floated about in her own realm without a worry in the world. Looks like I was going to be playing babysitter for the rich now. In any case, she had a bombshell of a body and a personality made for an idol. For all intents and purposes, I should be glad to have lucked out and picked up a candidate with such high starting stats. Further, having the backing of a rich and powerful family could have benefits of its own. Definitely looked like Nemo was a winner. Wait. There's absolutely no way in hell her family's letting her do this. This is clearly, obviously something she's doing, like, on the lowdown. on the down low, with a low profile, somewhere, something, I don't know. Definitely looked like Nemo was a winner, to the point where somewhere deep inside of me I had to wonder if she was too good to be true. But that, the photograph session was over. You mean the photography session? And you also mean over. Like this video. I don't actually have a timer on the screen anymore, but I know I've gone over because of all that stuff at the beginning. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video. I guess we're doing a part 5 of this, and now that I got all this, you're going to be expecting a lot more. Even though only like 5 or 6 of my friends watch these videos. That's being generous. I only have 2 friends. Anyway, I'll see you 2 friends in the next video. It's been 2 days. I'm never editing that much again.